rolling out first. Only heat race of the night. It's going to be Jack Smith on point 16. Making his... And then on the outside, I'm going to come up with a nickname for this guy, Candy. This is going to be Jace Tarvis out of Cameron. And inside row number 2 will be Brantley Langer in the number 34. And to the outside, Theo LeBlond out of Menomonie in 22. Mila Baker going to round out the field in a 60 junior. Mila coming to us from Boyd. We're going to turn the future of racing right in front of you. We're going to turn them loose here for 8 trips around Thunder Hill Speedway here at QualityFreightRate.com. Summer Storm Series, night number 2.
He's in a legend car now, but that's how you say the name. Kashadi. You wouldn't have? You would have? Oh, nice. We just know that you guys like to know how to pronounce names.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, I'm not sorry.
No, it's okay. No.
Sorry.
Yeah, Kashadi. Definitely Bando. Yeah, they're like the precursors to the Legends. So a lot of Bandos going to Legends. So, yeah.
Forward in, 4 remaining. Brantley Langer, Theo LeBlond, Jack Smith, Jace Tarvis, and Mila Baker. Your Rookie Cage division. White flag out that time by for Langer, LeBlond, Smith, Tarvis, and Baker. Checkers up and down. Brantley Langer takes it. Theo LeBlond coming in second. Jack Smith, Jace Tarvis, and Mila Baker. Rookie Cage Heat Race in the books. All right, ladies and gentlemen, rolling out next is going to be the R-Box division. First of 2 heat races on the pole. Inside of row number 1, racing out of Boyd in the number 60 is going to be Lane Baker. And to the outside, coming to us from Boyceville in the 787 is going to be Dakota Buss. Inside of row number 2, in the number 1 car racing out of Chipway, it's going to be the number 1 of Bentley Larson. And to the outside of row number 2, racing out of Superior in the 1T is going to be Tanner Johnson. Inside of row number 3, coming to us from Wheeler, that is going to be Harper Holupka. And to the outside, Broxton Henning out of Chip 128. Dalton Anderson going to start on the inside of row number 4 in the number 75. And to the outside is going to be Brandon Stevens. Summer Storm Series night number 2, brought to you by QualityFreightRate.com. Heat race number 1, our box division. We are underway. Brantley Tanner Johnson got to the inside of Lane Baker. Dakota Bus getting passed by the 75 of Dalton Anderson. Your first three: Tanner Johnson, Lane Baker, Dakota Bus. Dalton Anderson in third. Coming to the stripe, Tanner Johnson, 4 to go. This time by 4 up, 4 down for Tanner Johnson. Lane Baker in second. Dalton Anderson running in third. Brandon Stevens in fourth. And Dakota Bus rounding out your first 5. Lane Baker with a monstrous lead. Tanner Johnson with a monstrous lead, 4.7 seconds over Lane Baker. Dalton Anderson running in third. Brandon Stevens all over the back bumper of the 75 of Anderson. Checkers in the air. Tanner Johnson takes it. Lane Baker coming back in second, and Dalton Anderson in third. Second and final R-Box Heat race. Rolling out of the racetrack right now on the point, racing out of Colfax, and the number 16 is going to be Oakley Booth, and to the outside, out of Elk Mound, the number 44 is going to be Levi Anderson. Jake Demmel out of Owatonna, Minnesota, going to start at the inside of row number 2, and to the outside of row number 2, racing out of Cameron, and the number 70 is the Owen Tarvis. Inside of row number 3, Henry Junker out of Stanley, number 36, and to the outside, that's going to be Mason Lockburner. Lockburner coming to us from Bruce in the number 20. Out of Minnesota City, Minnesota, in the 20X is going to be Axel Ferenholz. And rounding out your field, starting in 8th, is going to be Barrett Evans in 88E Evans out of Menomonie. We're going to try it. Going to try it one more time. Booth Anderson, row number 1. Demmel Tarvis, row number 2. Junker Lockburner, row 3. Ferenholz and Evans, row number 4. 8 laps the distance. QualityFreightRate.com. Summer Storm Series at night number 2. R-Box Heat number 2. And we got trouble right away. The 44 of Levi Anderson got together with, I believe that is the 16 of Oakley Booth. So we're going to get these carts back lined up, squared away, and we're going to turn them loose one more time. Jacob Demmel and Owen Tarvis bringing it back to green. Here we go. Demmel on the inside. Secures the front runner spot. Owen Tarvis in 70 right there. Demmel, Tarvis, Junker. Your first 3. Demmel, Tarvis, Junker. Tarvis now looking to go to the inside of Demmel. They take a little bit coming out of 4. Your leader by half a cart. On lap 3 was Owen Tarvis in 70. Now Demmel's going to come back and try and answer back as they come through turns 3 and 4. Your leader on lap 4, Jacob Demmel. See if they keep doing this. Demmel with a little bit more of an advantage now as they come through turn 3 and 4. Tarvis doesn't have a clear lane to pass, so he's going to hang back. Tarvis doing everything he can behind the wheel, then number 70 to try and get around the number 19 of Jacob Demmel. Demmel driving very smooth, very clean lines out there in this second heat race. White flag coming up this time by. Tarvis has one more trip around Thunder Hill to try and get back to that front runner spot. Demmel has got one more set of corners to negotiate to hang on to this heat win for him as the checkers come up and down. Jacob Demmel takes it. Coming back in the third, the number 36 of Henry Junker. Back in second, the number 70 of Owen Tarvis. And bringing back the win, ladies and gentlemen, out of Owatonna, Minnesota, the number 19 is going to be Jake Demmel. First of 3 heat races out on the track right now. Grant Keller out of Menomonie, number 31 on the point. Then it's going to be Kinsey Anderson to the outside in 17. Kennedy Kuklis in the 8. Archer Hoffback in 14. Dominic Weber in 26. Ashton Frenholz in 21. 6 cars, 8 trips around Thunder Hill. So we're going to get these guys lined up and we're going to get them turned loose. And we're going to get this first of 3 heat races in the junior wing division underway. Grant Keller, Kinsey Anderson, row number 1. Here we go. Dominic Weber with a great move at the start. Puts him out front in the early stages of this one. Archer Hoffback running in second. Grant Keller in third. You got one stopped at the bottom side of turn 3. It's Ashton Frenholz out of Minnesota City, Minnesota. More trouble on the 21 of Frenholz, so Frenholz heat race is going to come to a close. 1 in, 7 remaining. Dominic Weber on the point, and your leader, Hoffback right there. Grant Keller also 1, 2, 3 in that order as they cross the start-finish line. 2 in, 6 remaining. And Hoffback got together in turn 4, opening up a door for Keller to advance into second. Hoffback right there in his back bumper, not letting him get out of his sights. Coming back in third, Grant Keller in 31. I'm sorry, Archer Hoffback in 14, back in second. Grant Keller comes back in second, bringing back the win, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise, Dominic Weber. Second of three, junior wing 8 race is on the track right now. Luke Patterson out of Farmington, Minnesota in the 15 junior. Going to start at the inside of row number 1 to the outside, racing out of Trempolo. It's going to be the number 8X of Alan Byrne. Inside of row number 2. Racing out of Chetek, the number 30. Nathan Gutterson to the outside is going to be Dylan Subert. Subert in the 1S out of Chippewa. Inside of row number 3 is going to be Kane Buss out of Boyceville in the number 88. Then it's going to be Riley Jensen coming to us from Forest Lake, Minnesota, rounding out your field. 6 carts, 8 laps. Here we go. Great battle taking place out front. The 15 junior of Luke Patterson and the number 8X of Alan Byrne. Going at it, Riley Jensen goes around over in turn number 4. Jensen able to keep the cart going. White flag out that time by Alan Byrne with a big advantage over the 15 of Luke Patterson. Kane Buss running in third. Checkers up and down. Alan Byrne takes it. Luke Patterson comes back in second. Kane Buss in third. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you that the 2024 Outlaw Nationals, $1,000 to win in every class. $1,000 to win in every class for the Outlaw Nationals coming up at the end of next month. Trevin Bush going to be on the pole for the final junior wing heat race of the night. Bush in the 611 out of Rice Lake. Bentley Hill Upco to the outside, number 99. Inside of row number 3 is going to be Joe Bargander. Bargander in the 10 out of Marshfield to the outside, racing out of Chippewa. In the 18T is going to be Trip Swan. JP3, Jonathan Pettit the third. He is on the third row all by himself. Joe Bargander. Oh, Trevin Bush. That could have got a real bad or real fast for the 611. Him, Bargander. Bargander got out to an early lead. Look out, here comes Hlupka. Hlupka going to the inside of Bargander as they come out of turn number 4. Brantley Langer, your new leader, 99. Langer trying to run away and hide with this one of the early stages of it. Joe Bargander running in second, and in third is Jonathan Pettit, the third. Joe Bargander goes around over in turn number 4, managed to keep it back going, so the race is, and the 18, the Trip Swan goes for a little bit over a ride over in turn number 2. Swan able to keep it going as well. Car spread all over the racetrack. Swan trying to make sure that everything is going good on his kart. Checkers up and down. Brantley Langer and Jonathan Pettit, the third. Joe Bargander's your first 3. That is unofficial. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first of 2 heat races here in the Sportsman division. Iowa Webb on the point starting inside of row number 1 out of Eau Claire, number 88. Into the outside is going to be Trayton Velchek. Velchek coming to us from Rock Falls, number 55. Derek Crumrine going to start at the inside of row number 2 and 33. Into the outside is going to be Jake Johnson in 74, both out of Eau Claire. James Knight out of Altoona in the 67 and the inside, and then it's going to be Dallas Hansen and Jason Spry.
Invisalign.
Trouble out of the racetrack, so we're going to get the field lined up, squared away, and we're going to get back to green racing as soon as we possibly can here at Summer Storm Series at night number 2, brought to you by QualityFreightRate.com. Trayton Velchek, your leader. Derek Crumrine running in second. Jake Johnson right away trying to make it interesting as they came out of turn number 4. Here comes Velchek one more time, splitting the difference. This opens up the door for Derek Crumrine to try and run away and hide with this one. As they come out of turn number 4 on lap 3, it's going to be Derek Crumrine, your leader. Trayton Velchek running in second place, and in third, that is going to be Jake Johnson. Crumrine, Velchek, your first 2. Jake Johnson running in third. Jason Spry running in 4th. James Knight running at your first 5, but white flag out that time by Derek Crumrine. That's just about a 2-second advantage, or a little less than 2-second advantage over Trayton Velchek. Checkers going in the air. Crumrine has it. Trayton Velchek coming back in second. Jake Johnson coming back in third. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you for this year's Outlaw Nationals, every single class will be racing for $1,000 to win. Also tonight, no micro sprint B main. Second and final Sportsman Heat race rolling onto the racetrack. It's going to be Ramon Perez going to start on the point in 25 into the outside. It's going to be Matt Velchek coming to us from Hudson in the 555. Inside of row number 2, it's going to be Matt Trouch coming to us from Holman in the 09. To the outside is going to be Drew Alton out of Menomonie in 100. Robbie Johnson out of Altoona going to start to the inside of row number 3. And to the outside out of Rice Lake is going to be the 191 of Steve Seaballs. 6 carts, 8 laps. Green coming to the air, this time by Perez Valchek, row number 1. Here we go.
Really? Yeah.
A little bit of trouble over in turn number 2. Everybody keeps it going. Your leader after 1. Steve Seaballs, he's getting a hard challenge for number 5, Robbie Johnson, though, as they come into turn 3 and 4. Seaballs, Johnson, nose to tail, first 2. Keep your eye on the number 100 of Drew Alton. Seaballs has a bunch of real estate between himself and Rob Johnson. Drew Alton running in third. Halfway home, 4 and 4 remaining for the 191 of Steve Seaballs.
Yeah, it's like
Seaballs with a huge advantage over Drew Alton, Robbie Johnson. That is going to be a first 3. Seaballs with coming through turn 3 and 4. Checkers in the air. Seaballs has it. First of 2 heats in the 250 wing division. The lineup's going to go like this. On the point, racing out of Cadott in the 2.0. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the Legends.Direct INEX Legends. Lineup is going to go like this on the pole. Out of Osseo is going to be the 64 of Bill Sleep. To the outside, racing out of Lonsdale, Minnesota, is going to be the number 22 of Cam Paninsky. Inside of row number 2, racing out of Colfax, is going to be the number 22 G. Mark Brower. To the outside is going to be Evie Blazel in 29 out of Dorchester. It's going to be Levi Brower out of Ridgeland in the 94, starting the inside of row number 3. Then Navy Pennell to the outside in 86. Roger Cummings in 7, and Jackson Kashotti out of Ramsey, Minnesota, the 7K. Jackson Kashotti. Caution coming out over in turn number 4. That is the 22. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, for the Outlaw Nationals at the end of next month, these guys, as well as every other class that races here, will be racing for $1,000. Davey Pennell, Abby Blazel in 29, running in 3rd. Roger Cummings going to work on the lead by Brower. Battle is for 4th. Coming up that time by for Cam Paninsky. Davey Pennell looking to make a move to go to the outside. Abby Blazel dropped a great race. Right there, 2 checkers go up and down. Cam Paninsky, no! Cam Paninsky got turned around coming to the start-finish line, so that left Davey Pennell. Abby Blazel coming back in 2nd. Roger Cummings in 3rd. Natural Touch Landscaping, micro sprints here at Thunder Hill. QualityFreightRate.com presenting Summer Storm Series at night number 2. And the whole night is sponsored by Auto Value Bumper to Bumper. Ladies and gentlemen, do keep your ears on during the intermission. We're going to give away a couple of gift cards, $20 gift cards to Timber Inn, and a $20 gift card to Ace Hardware. Brandon Newville going to start on the inside of road number 1 on a clear lake. Into the outside will be Jaden Wagner. Wagner here from Welcome, North Carolina. Then the inside of row number 2, racing out of Eau Claire, will be the number 88 of Caleb Moen. To the outside, Owen Hendricks out of St. Cloud, Minnesota in 10. Mason Hale starting on the inside of row number 3 out of Trempealeau, number 28. Then it's going to be Tim Christensen Jr. racing out of Menomonie in the 47. We will be running whatever B features we have. We will be running them before intermission. Going green this time by one more time. It is Brennan Newville and Jaden Wagner, row number 1. Caleb Mullen and Owen Hendricks, row number 2. Mason Hale and Tim Christensen, row number 3. 6 cars, 8 laps, natural touch landscaping. 600cc wingless micro sprints here on QualityFreightRate.com. Summer Storm Series at night number 2. Auto Value bumper to bumper night. Welcome, North Carolina's head Jaden Wagner working on the high side. Caleb Mullen running along the bottom. Caleb Mullen trying to sneak ahead of Jaden Wagner this time by. Caleb Mullen is going to have just about a half a second advantage. Trouble over in turn number 4. Caleb Mullen brought the field back at the green flag. Speed. Lap 4 up, 4 down. Caleb Mullen in a rare move working the bottom side of Thunder Hill. Normally he is way up along the guardrail, but running the bottom. You can see, ladies and gentlemen, there's moisture on the bottom, so that's why he is running down there. White flag out that time by for Eau Claire's number 88, Caleb Mullen. Checkers going up and down. Caleb Mullen has it. Mason Hale coming back in the second. Tim Christensen in the third. Polowski on the inside of row number 1 for this second heat race. Polowski in the 323 into the outside out of River Falls, and the C71 is going to be Carter Jensrud inside of row number 2. Out of Glencoe, Minnesota is going to be the 63G of Owen Graff. Into the outside out of Waupun, Jackson Peterson 26. Cruz Dickerson going to start at the inside of row number 3, and number 33 out of Newton, Iowa. Then it's going to be Kelly Turner. Kelly Turner out of Otter Creek, Wisconsin. 6 carts, 8 laps. Here we go. Jackson Peters coming to a stop over in the apex of the 3-4 corners. That's going to bring out the caution for this heat race. Jensrud continuing to show the way. Tyler Polowski running in second. White flag coming out that time by for Carter Genser. Does Cruz Dickerson in 33 having up to try and get around him. Checkers going up, checkers going down. Carter Genser takes it. Unofficially, Owen Graff in the 63 coming back in third. Coming back in second is Cruz Dickerson, and bringing back the win, ladies and gentlemen, coming to us from River Falls in the C71, Carter Genser. On the point for this one, Jacob Anderson coming to us from Superior in 71. Landry Singleton in the 19. It's going to be Landon Davis. Anderson, your leader, Landry Singleton, in second, Landon Davis in third. Well, that's how they're going to stay. Your Natural Touch of Landscaping Micro Sprint Heat Race and number 3 winner. He's at the Superior. It's Jacob Anderson. Schaefer out an early lead. Followed by the number 85 of the P1 of March from the 85. Johnny Parsons third, running in second. Cam Schaefer continuing to show the way. Lap 3 of 8. Parsons and Mark Chevalier. Green is up, green is down, 10 laps. Top 2 go to the show. Axel Brentholz, you're the leader. Barrett Evans running in second. Then Oakley Booth right there on the outside. Looking at top two, go to the show later on tonight. So we're going to keep an eye on that battle for second place. Oakley Booth now to the inside of the 88 of Barrett Evans. Oakley Booth advances into a second lap 2 of 10. This has been all Axel for Brentholz. Axel Brentholz. Oh, we got trouble over in turn number 4. Caution doesn't come out. We got one facing the other way, but it's been all Axel Brentholz and Oakley Booth. And we're going to go back to 7 and 3 remaining. Three more laps. Axel Brentholz, Oakley Booth. Booth now looking to go to the inside. Does so successfully over for Brentholz. So they are battling for who's going to start to the inside or who's going to start to the outside. That's what the two transfer positions are. Barrett Evans are right there. White flag coming out this time by Barrett Evans. Does he have enough to get in to the big show? Coming through 3, coming out of 4. Oakley Booth. So Oakley Booth and Axel Brentholz, they will move on. Oakley Booth will start on the inside of the last row, and Brentholz will start on the outside. Everybody else, your nights have come to a close, unfortunately. 10 laps going to be the distance. Dylan Subert on the point in a 1. The outside is going to be Kinsey Anderson. Then inside row number 2 will be Nathan Gunderson. Riley Jensen to the outside. JP3, Jonathan Pettit the third. Then Trevin Bush. And Ashton Brentholz going to start at the tail of the field. We're going to make 10 trips around. Top 2 go to the big dance later on tonight. Riley Jensen running in second place. So Subert is crossing the finish line right now. Riley Jensen right now in the red number V2. We're halfway home, 5 and 5 remaining. 2 to go at the stripe. Super Jensen still hanging on to their transfer spots. All right, flag coming out that time by Dylan Super, Riley Jensen, Trevin Bush on the outside, looking in. Checkers going high in the air over Thunder Hill. Dylan Super and Riley Jensen moving on. Trevin Bush and the rest of the field. Their night is going to come to a close. Division, working at lap number 3 right now, Brantley Langer. Teal LeBlanc running in second. Gopher Tarvis in the third. Jack Smith and Mila Baker. Halfway, 1668 here, leader out of Menomonie.
Okay, that's all the cars.
Brantley Langer out on a mission. Number 34. 3 laps remaining.
I'm going to drop back to that gray caution. I'm on him now. I'm on grade 1 now. I'll take him all the way around until it goes by you. Okay, I'm panning out now. I'm going to go back to, it's a white flag lap, the yellow 22.
All right, flag coming out at that time by Langer in 34, LeBlanc in 22, Jason Tarvis in third as he comes through turn 3 out of turn number 4. Checkers up and down. Brantley Langer takes it. Top 3 being parked in victory lane right now. Make some noise for your feature winner, Brantley Langer. Theo LeBlanc coming in second, number 22. Jason Tarvis in 608. Jack Smith down there as well in the 16. And Mila Baker in the number 60. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future of dirt track racing down there in victory lane. I'll let them know how much. You can't make that stuff up, honestly. That is too cute. Ladies and gentlemen, as Baker gets pushed into victory lane, along with the rest of the competitors, show them some love, show them some appreciation, ladies and gentlemen. Our box 12-lap feature event rolling onto the track right now. Lineup is on the inside of row number 1, racing on a Superior. Tanner Johnson to the 1T into the outside. Out of Owatonna, Minnesota, that's going to be Jake Demmel in the 19. Inside of row number 2, racing out of Elk Mound in the number 75. Dalton Anderson into the outside. Out of Oliva, the number 15, Brandon Stevens. Inside row number 3, rather, will be the number 70 of Owen Tarvis into the outside. Henry Junker gonna roll out in 6th, the number 36. Then Mason Lockburner gonna start at the inside of row number 4. Into the outside is gonna be Lane Baker. Lockburner in 20, Lane Baker in 60, Oakley Booth racing on the Colfax, and Axel Frenholz both advanced to the A main through the B main. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 12 laps the distance. Here we go. Jacob Demmel, your leader in the early stages of this one, followed by Tanner Johnson, Owen Tarvis, Henry Junker, Brandon Stevens. That is your first 5. Trouble over in turn number 2, the 19 of Jacob Demmel. Field back lined up behind Tanner Johnson, Owen Tarvis, Henry Junker, and Oakley Booth. Booth started in 9th, now running in 3rd. Gonna keep our eye on this battle for the lead. 75. Dalton Anderson tried to get his cart going to no avail. Caution's going to come out yet again. Johnson, Tarvis, Booth, Junker, Brandon Stevens. Your first 5.
Wow.
Tarvis all over the back bumper of Tanner Johnson. Got 4 more trips around Thunder Hill, and the Artbox feature event will be in the books. Tarvis on the inside of Tanner Johnson. We got a new leader going down the backstretch. Let's see if Tanner Johnson has the ability to be able to answer back. Him and Tarvis, they tag. Green is in the air. Here we go.
Nope. Those are the two very last cars.
Nine in, 3 remaining. It's Owen Tarvis, Oakley Booth, Henry Junker. Your first 3. Then Jacob Demmel running in 4th. 3 more trips around Thunder Hill. Oakley Booth with a really good move to get up in the 2nd. Jacob Demmel right there as well. Henry Junker falls back into 4th. Jacob Demmel. Now we're going to go to the inside of the number 16 of Oakley Booth as we come to the start-finish line this time by the O-Show. Owen Tarvis here to lead her with just under a 2nd advantage over the number 19 of Jacob Demmel. Henry Junker going to the inside of the number 16 of Oakley Booth. Now coming through 3, coming out of turn number 4, being greeted by the checkered flag. The O-Show. He's going to park it in victory lane. Jacob Demmel running in 2nd. He crossed the finish line in 2nd. And Henry Junker finishing in 3rd. Oakley Booth in 4th. And Axel Perenholz rounding out your first 5. And in just a second, ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Makes a noise for the O-Show, Owen Tarvis. Lap junior wing feature on the track on the point inside row number 1. Dominic Weber in 26. To the outside, that's going to be Ellen Byrne. Then Bentley Langer inside of row number 2. Kane Buss will start to the outside. In 88, Joe Bargander will start to the inside of row number 3. In number 10. Archer Hoffback will be to the outside in the 14. Then Trips 1. Grant Keller. Luke Patterson. Kennedy Kuklas. Dylan Subert. And Riley Jensen. That is our field. Your leader after 1, Bentley Holutka, another caution out on the racetrack. that one back because a couple of guys that jumped the start. Riley Jensen trying to get out ahead of all the field. Lepka leading the charge one more time. Alan Byrne on the outside of the number 99. Lepka falls back behind Lepka, your leader. After 2 laps, Brantley Lepka 99. Lepka trying to run away and hide with this one. He's got Dominic Weber trying to close the gap. Alan Byrne, Grant Keller, in 8 and 34. Keller gets the inside of Byrne coming out of turn number 2. Archer Hoffbacker right behind Alan Byrne. Hoffback in the number 14. Trying to go to the inside of the number 8 of Byrne. Your leader, though, trying to put this one away is Brantley Lepka. Troubled Bargander. For remaining, Lepka, your leader. They called the race, so traveling back in 5th, Archer Hoffback coming back in 4th unofficially, Alan Byrne coming back in 3rd, the number 31 of Grant Keller, your runner-up, Dominic Weber in 26, and in just a second we're going to meet tonight's Junior Wing feature winner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, about to climb out of his cart. Ladies and gentlemen, Brantley Lepka. Laps. 12-lap Sportsman Feature event. Here we go. Seawall's in 191. He's got a hard challenger. And the number 33 of it, Derek Crumright, Jake Johnson right there. Creighton Valchek running in fourth. Drew Alton rounding out your first five. Your leader, Derek Crumright in 33. Great play coming out that time by Derek Crumright, Jake Johnson, Creighton Valchek. Good battle between Drew Alton, Steve Seawalls. Wow. All right, coming back in fifth, the 100. Drew Alton back and forth. 191, Steve Seawalls back in third. Creighton Valchek, your runner-up. Jake Johnson in 74. And your feature winner, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Derek Crumright. Wilkins on the point in 11. Tyler Alton to the outside in 30. Brody Conkey in the inside of row number 2 in 8. Then it's going to be Cooper Sunby in the 20. Jackson Helen in the 2.0. Going to start on the inside of row number 3. Then it's going to be Caden Reamer to the outside. Tyler Patro going to start on the inside of row number 4. Then it's going to be Devin Hawk and Allie Blazel. Got to round out the field. We're going to take 12 trips around Thunder Hill here at QualityFreightRate.com. Summer Storm Series at night number 2, presented by Auto Value Bumper to Bumper, Brock Wilkins, Tyler Alton. Yowing around over in turn 2. Caution lights are out. Wilkins. Here we go. Wilkins and Byrne got together. Byrne got hooked in with Alton. Devin Hawk spun out. I'm sorry, Brody Conkey. Excuse me. So they went upside down over on the backstretch, and they're hooked up. So we're going to get them apart. Make sure everybody's okay first and foremost. Ladies and gentlemen, all drivers involved, they are okay. Three in at 9 remaining for Wilkins. Jackson Hill and Devin Hawk. And then Keaton Reamer unofficially in top 5 laps winding down. White flag out that time by for Brock Wilkins in 11. Cooper Sunday running it in second. Checkers up and down. Brock Wilkins has it. Ladies and gentlemen, again, coming back in 5th was Keaton Reamer in the 9, coming back in 4th, Devin Hawk in the 22, then Jackson Hill into the 2.0. Cooper Sunby was your runner-up in 20S. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for Brock Wilkins.
I hate him. Pickups.
Davey Pennell and Roger Cummings, row number 1. Abby Blazel, Levi Brower, row 2. Row 3, Bill Sleep, Mark Brower. Row 4, Cam Paninsky and Jackson Kashani. Davey Pennell out front. Roger Cummings running in second. Levi Brower running in third. Putting on the show for you fans, side by side. 3 out of 4. Levi Brower gets into second, but so far this one has been all Davey Pennell for this 20-lap feature event. Brower, Cummings, Blazel, Peninsky, your first 5. Lap 10 of 20, still has Davey Pennell out front. Levi Brower behind him by 3.6 seconds. Roger Cummings in the third. Cummings looks like he's not going to get a challenge by the number 22 Peninsky as they come through 3 out of 4. Across the start-finish line, Cummings had third by 66 one-thousandths of a second. Peninsky managed to overtake him. We got trouble out on Thunder Hill. The number 64, Bill Sleep, rolling off of the pace. Green is up, green is down. Davey Pennell, Levi Brower, Roger Cummings. Oh, Cummings and Peninsky got together in the turn 3 entrance, so that's going to break up the caution again here in lap 13 of your Legends.Direct INX Legend feature event here at Auto Value Night. Quality.
Oh, that hurts.
Davey Pennell leading the charge. And then there were 4. Pennell, Brower, Davey Pennell, Levi Brower, then Mark Brower, and Jackson Cashotti. Between the Brower boys unfolding right before your eyes as we come into 3 to go. Levi Brower running in second, Mark Brower running in third. This has been all Davey Pennell right from the jump. He has been out front. Jackson Cashotti in the fourth. White flag going to come out. Next time by for Davey Pennell in 86. White's in the air for Pennell. And it's a pair of Browers and Jackson Cashotti. Checkers going in the air. As Pennell comes through 3 out of turn number 4 across the start-finish line. In the best paying spot in first. So coming back in fourth is going to be Jackson Cashotti. Back in third, that is going to be Mark Brower. Back in second, Levi Brower, and your feature winner is pulling down to the victory lane here right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, he's climbing out of his car right now. He's out of it. Give it up for Davey Peddle. The lineup is going to go like this for these guys on the point. The number 88 racing out of Eau Claire. That's going to be Caleb Moen into his outside out of Trempealeau. And the number 28 is going to be Mason Hale. Inside of row number 2 coming to us from Newton, Iowa. The number 33 is going to be Cruz Dickerson. Into the outside in the C71 out of River Falls is going to be Carter Genter. Inside of row number 3 rolling off in 5th. And the number 47 racing out of Menomonie is going to be Tim Christensen. Into his outside coming to us from Superior. In the number 71 is going to be Jake Anderson. Inside of row number 7, all the way from Morrow, Minnesota, in the 19L, it's going to be Landry Singleton. Into the outside, coming to us from the Trempealeau, that is going to be Matty Hale in the 28. Rolling off in 9th on the inside of row number 5. Out of Glencoe, Minnesota is going to be Owen Graff from the 63 Junior. To the outside, racing out of New Richmond at the 37 is going to be Landon Davis. Tyler Pulowski going to roll off in the 3-2-3, starting the inside of row number 6 and 11th. He comes to us from St. Michael, Minnesota. And to the outside here, all the way from Welcome, North Carolina, and the W is going to be Jaden Wagner. Inside of row number 7 out of St. Cloud, Minnesota, and the number 10 is going to be Owen Hyrnix. And to the outside out of Waupun is going to be Jackson Peters in 26P. Then it's going to be Brody Urbanski racing out of Lakeland, Minnesota.
Hey, Tom.
In the 22, Brennan Newville in the 249X out of Clear Lake. And rounding out the field will be Kelly Turner coming to us from Otter Creek, Wisconsin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, caution lights have been turned off around Thunder Hill Speedway. Here they come. Moen Hale, row number 1. Green flag is waving. 20 trips around Thunder Hill. Here we go. You had a couple of them that went around. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize. Normally, I'm way more enthusiastic about what is happening out on the racetrack for each and every one of you fans. I've been feeling under the weather. Today's Wednesday, June 19th. I've been feeling under the weather since yesterday. I think I got some food poisoning or something like that. So if you're watching this on MBTV Sports YouTube channel and you're wondering why the announcer isn't talking so much or what he's not pointing out, honestly, I wish I could, but I just don't feel that good. So, thank you everybody for your understanding. I really appreciate it, and I'll be on the bend here before too long. Ready to go this time by the number 88 of Menomonie. He's got one serious challenge out of the 71 of Jacob Anderson. Trouble over in 3 and 4. Looks like the number 26 of Peters, as well as official's going to give him the one to go this time by Menomonie, get him and bring him up to green. Come down the backstretch, lead him at caution at flag speed. It is going to be Moen, Jacob Anderson, Mason Hale, Cruz Dickerson, and Landry Singleton. Your first 5. Green is in the air. 4 more trips around Thunder Hill for the natural touch of landscaping 600cc wingless micro sprints here at the FortLeeFreightRate.com Summer Storm Series. Night number 2, brought to you by Auto Value Parts Stores. This time by for the number 88 of Menomonie. Does he have it out to hang on? He gets a little bit of realistic between himself and the 71 of Anderson as they come through 3 out of 4 cuts and start finish the line for the second to last time. Jacob Anderson goes to the familiar spot up top. I had a feeling he was going to try to go up top. Checkers up and down. Checkers up and down. So Landry Singleton came back in 5th, and Cruz Dickerson coming back and forth. Mason Hale back in 3rd, and here runner-up. A hard-fought battle Number 71 of Jacob Anderson. Your runner-up, and in just a second, we're going to greet your feature winner here in the Natural Touch Landscaping 600cc wingless sprint car division. Climbing out of his car, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Caleb Nolan. Ladies and gentlemen, as he's getting his pictures taken, being greeted by his team, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for Caleb Moen! All right, ladies and gentlemen, your final event of the night. This is the Gopher Midget Racing Series here at Thunder Hill. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for coming out tonight. Lineup is going to go like this. It's going to be Ken Schaefer on the point, 97 to the outside. Johnny Parsons. And in running the inside, row number 2 is going to be Edison Aldrich. Laps, here we go. Cam Schaefer, 97, jumps out to an early lead, followed by the 85 of Johnny Parsons. Edison Aldrich right there. Parsons, Aldrich, and Carter Jensrud. Just over halfway. Coming up to 6 to go. That time by. Coming back in fourth is going to be the number 19 of Edison Aldrich. Coming back in third, the C71 of Carter Jensen. Back in second, the number 85 of Johnny Parsons. The third. In just a second, we're going to meet tonight's Gopher Midget Series feature winner as he pulls into Thunder Hill Speedway victory lane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, he's out of his car. Give it to him, Cam Schaefer. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here as the Summer Stored Series night number 2. Brought to you by QualityFreightRate.com has come to a conclusion, and on behalf of Auto Value Parts Stores and on behalf of the staff here at Thunder Hill, thank you so much for coming out tonight. We surely appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.